It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. There's the intensity we expected to play off. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, here's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the gun, it's Tracy. There's the intensity we expected to play off. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Darts back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. Picked up 12, 3rd and short.
I've heard it said, I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score a touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody, it's caught. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's a game
7 on the play. And the Bucs have the first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
18 Rattler.
From the red zone now. Caught by his back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw here. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, quite a lengthy 3rd and goal now. 18 yards needed.
Here we go. Sack. 65. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Go! Viking 8. Buffalo 18. 69. 69. Go!
3rd and long for him here. That's another quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
A 31-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
he take it in at the 8? And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Giants in control so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable as he creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Darts out of the shotgun. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to it. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. That's complete right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. To throw. Here's Dart. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they'll decline this and take the results. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 17 Cardinal, got it. Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
That doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, and you will take it in the NFL.
inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They kick the running back in motion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
There we go. Here's Dart. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Hawk 70, Warriors 70, 75, 7 Pirates, 79 Bronco.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat.
Cowboy 80, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Rolling up the sideline now at the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Got it, ready?
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's all the way across midfield and inside that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First and 10 from the 43.
19 tight, 65, 19, 18. Take go.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. Downfield, and he has McCulkey. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Come on, set. Move it, 19.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Goal to go. They're passing. Setting up the running back screen. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. Second and goal.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Ryan. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Now it's Cameron Ticker on for the extra point. And a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10. their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. Jump off, caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
29-yard line.
70 line. Let's go.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. We've got a screen to the running back. That's the first, but once more, he's past the 45. And a timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Taking a deep shot here. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid,
Kicker on.
let him win.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
14. Buccaneers 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Reynolds with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. Mike, let's go.
Looking in the air here. Quick slant is caught by Tisland. He hangs on to that football block for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
Complete to Isaac Tisland.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Pass play coming here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come 19. 60 by 60. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Darks looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Here starts. Taking a shot deep here. In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And that was incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. He had some trouble with that kick, but still gets it to go in the bottom left corner. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to be brought down over the 31. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. On the return, here's Palmer. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 18, Pioneer.
Come out throwing. Flushed out of the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Slaw there. So second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here he goes, third and long. He rolls to his right. Airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Third and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
A throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To the right, he's got Slaw. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure coming. Setting up the screen. He's able to get this down to the 13.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Top low 18. Warriors, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Right there, baby! 19 Lions! Come 19! Come 19! 18 Pioneer!
Third and long for him here.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
It's good! And he reaches the end zone. They'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Giants 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. And his drive will start inside the 25. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Darts back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting the gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. Has it downfield working the left. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
18!
On 1st down, here's Darts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Dart gonna throw again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are gonna have the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Got it. Ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nicky Nwoye. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. To 10. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. I believe it with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ticker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Giants 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Let's take this at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. He passes the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. It's in space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey! Check that!
They go right back to Tracy. Makes the tackle. He cuts it to the right sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 39 yards. That's enough. Giants 1st down. 1st and goal, Giants.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Giants have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go now!
Here's Tracy once more. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped in the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ooh, something that bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
18 Cardinals!
They'll try and punch it in. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Pick up a 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now. The runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now Dart's going in the air. He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Reynolds with a return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
That's our own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
19 Tiger, 19 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
First down.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. That's completed to the right. And he's short of the first after a long gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw. That's complete to Sloan. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Getting 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. They give now out of the shotgun. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 now from the 46. Here's the one back on the handoff. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 left.
Complete left side. It's just long. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. Well, he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers leading by 8. First down now, ball at the 33. There's a dive up the middle. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for it. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to do it himself. And the Buccaneers get that first down. And that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So it's a win for the Buccaneers.